Today, Mary takes care of over 30 children with mental, intellectual, and physical disabilities. Their education, healthcare, love, and home is in Mary's two-bedroomed house that sits on about half a decimal piece of land in Lwengo district.
Pata medi. Pata. Netuweza bwako ofudde. This is a standing frame. We put them on to stretch their muscles and bones, and it also helps them to gain strength. I'm using my gomas to tie them on because the belts that were made on them are no longer doing well, so I'm improvising. And this is a blanket. It is like a cushion because when it is not there, this thing which is like a table hurts them. Then even here in between the legs, we put there a blanket to separate the legs. When you are helping such children, you have to be creative, trying to make their limbs work like those of an ordinary person. So we are following the structure of an ordinary person when we are helping our children. After here, we would be going for something like a massage on that exercise mat, whereby we do various exercises which were given by our physiotherapist. Yeah. So this is made on a standing frame. It is portable. We can ride them on, and they enjoy while they are gaining something. Only that we are lacking enough space. You see, this is our sitting room, and at the same time, an exercise room. Good boy. 2 years back, he was feeling much pain when he put on this standing frame, and he couldn't even crawl from his bedroom. But after intensive and regular exercises, he's gaining strength. He crawls now easily from even the house to the yard following the piers. So exercises are paramount in helping such children. Here we are. I think we can now use the exercise mat and see how we are using it. This is baby Michael. He's having multiple disabilities, including the physical disability. So by doing these exercises, we are correcting the mistakes that are there. He is also having scissor gait, so we try to separate the legs by doing like this. And it should be done gently and slowly, because whatever we do on him goes direct to the brain. And we are advised not to do exercise when he or she is crying. He or she. That's when these exercises will create an impact on him. So this is one type. Another type is this. Each and every joint should be moved. So after this, we can go to this. After that, we twist the joint. From there, we move to this one. And we do the same to this leg. After that, we move to the hands also. Everything you have to do it gently, and you have to be patient. You go. I'm trying to hurry because we don't have time. Even this one, like this, like this, like this, up to here. Then when you finish that, you have to do like this. This one is helping him to understand that the hands have a use, so that he can be able to use them. After that, you do the same with this hand, following the procedure he was following. From there, you can make him sit. Yes, Tula Brunji. Hello, baby Michael. And here, yes, I'm upon you. Hello, baby Michael. Hello, baby Michael. Hello, baby Michael. Hello, baby Michael. And we have these ones.
What is that particular difficult? Ekintu ekisinga okukaluubiriza mu kukuza abaana bano?
Okunkaluubiriza ye negative attitude y'abazadde enseko nti bwenyinza okitwala ne gavumenti okuba nti teyambye. Kubanga singa bw'otunuulira ordinary schools, omwana nga buli kintu akyekolera, emitwalo ana mwegi, emitwalo aga, naye wano omuzadde omusaba emitwalo 5 negigaana. So nga yeetaaga a lot of care. Tasobola kwenaaza, tasobola kweyoleza, abamu tebasobola kweyambaza, nga buli kintu okimukolera buki bukolezi. Naye abazadde ne balemererwa okuteekamu enipooti eyo. N'olabanga buli kaseera gwobeera kazito. Singa nfuna support eyo, nga bwe nkumanyi, singa nfuna ba partners who can support individual children. Awulo ne money power tuba tukola ki? Tuba tugyongerako. Ate ne facilities endala, kati bw'olaba wano tuli wano waki wafunda, era tusula mu kanyigo, n'ebitanda tusuubira busuubizi, waliwo munaffe yatusuubiza, naye akasente sikanajja, naye era ng'olaba tukola ki? Tusula wansi. We don't have bathrooms. Abawala banaabira awo, n'abalezi babadde banaabira awo, naye kati tutandise kirwanako banaabira wali wabweru. Facilities ze tulina, they are not recommendable. Twetaaga physiotherapy room, naye tetulina, oluusi tukolera wano, oluusi tukolera wali munda, tuli mu kanyigo. The problem with our children with intellectual and speech problems is that they cannot express their concerns. You've been seeing Mirembe crying simply because she couldn't tell us what she wanted. But now that we've understood her concern, we've given her a polythene paper, and you've seen that she has come back to her normal senses. So I call upon all the caretakers of such children to take time and understand them so that they can be able to address their needs. This is Derek. He has just reported today after 2 weeks, when all the schools began. She's having hydrocephalus and some mild intellectual disabilities. The mother separated with the father, and she's now staying with the mother. He's now reading the book, though he does not understand what is there, but just opening and looking at the pictures, there is a way to stimulate her his understanding. This is Kosea Kimera. We've been with him for 3 years. He came when he had skin rashes. He couldn't speak any word. Whenever he could see a stranger, he could cry and run away. But now he has even started reading 2-letter syllables. He can count, and he speaks very well.
And my dear friend here.
This is Rebecca Mirembe. Mirembe has just joined us. But I think it was too much love that made her like this. Otherwise, she's trainable. I appeal to parents not to overprotect their children. Yeah. This is Fiona Nakajugo. She has physical, visual, and intellectual impairment. She started from an ordinary school, but she was not picking anything. We've been with her for 2 years, and she's progressing. At least now she can count from 1 to 5, and she knows some alphabetical letters, which we are proud of. This one is a relative. She's ordinary. You know, they need to be mixed so that they support each other, and the acceptance also matters. So here we are promoting inclusive education, whereby we have ordinary children and these ones with disabilities. Yeah. Dennis, this is my fourth born, the one lying here, Hajala Nabu Kenya. She has multiple disabilities, but me, I attribute it to lack of knowledge. If we had done the right thing at the right time, she would be walking at least. But we learned what to do when it was a bit late. But still we are proud because she can crawl from the house to here, which she couldn't do 2 years back. Yeah. This is Shirat Namwonge. I think you've already...
She can greet.
She's very beautiful, but she has behavioral problem. Very stubborn, very disobedient. Yeah, but she's settling down these days.
Very, very hospitable.
Yeah. These ones are new. We've got them last term. This one this term, that one second. That one last term. This one this term. They have intellectual and speech problem. Doreen, we've been with her for 2 years now. She came when she couldn't dress herself, but she can now dress herself, and she can bathe herself also. But with academic work, that is her major challenge. This handsome young man is my second born. He has multiple disabilities, as you can see. 2 years back, he couldn't even crawl from here. But when he started the vigorous exercises, he can now crawl from inside to here. And I have hope that if we continue like that, he will move a step forward. Yeah. Tunula laboli. Laboli. And this one also is the third last. He's also having multiple disabilities, but because of physical exercises, regular and intensive ones on a daily basis, he can also crawl from inside to this place. This is Namayanja Justin. She's intellectual okay, but she has a physical problem. She cannot walk long distances. And she was in an ordinary school, but because of the distance, she could walk and fall down until she decided to leave the school. And she sat for 2 years until I came in and I brought her to this school. Yeah, she's now in primary 5. She's the only student in that school, a total orphan with no sponsorship. Yeah. This is some of the work. We intend to make either a bag or a hat or something from this. Yeah. We have a knitting and tailoring project. It does not benefit the students only, but the entire community. And this craft work also, we are bringing the community members on board, and we are trying to see whether we can get a market outside Uganda so that we add some money in our pocket. Yes, we are farmers, as you can see. We practice digging. This is Nanyonga Sylvia. She's in primary 3. She's intellectual okay, but having physical disability due to polio. She's the one who took a term without coming to school, and sometimes she spent half a term without turning up. Yet, parents cannot afford anything. There she is. And this is Gertrude. You can see her disability. I'm a bit worried that it can affect her more as she grows up. Because you can see the joints, how they look, the legs. I don't know whether we can get a good Samaritan who can lend a hand, and maybe whether she can be operated or anything that can be done to rectify the situation. Otherwise, in the future, she might not be able even to use these crutches. She's intellectual care and in primary 1.
What should communities, what should me and somebody else out there know about these children?
That disability is not a curse, as we used to say, because many people were referring to our family that maybe we did something wrong to our small gods, that maybe they are the twins who caused our children to be like this. But me, I learned it that disability is like HIV, which is not in Uganda only, but worldwide. So we need to appreciate what God gives us and do the needful to support those people because they didn't apply for it. Suppose you were the one, but would you like to be treated? Yeah. So and we need to sensitize, by the way. Many parents lost hope in their children. Many families, marriages have been broken because of these children. Many fathers are not supportive. Imagine these mere wives who are not earning 100 shillings, even a month. Many children are malnourished. So a lot of work has to be done. Yet these children have potential. By the way, they can add value to the country's income if they are supported.
Thank you so much. You have hope. You'll be fine. It will be better. And God bless you so much.
God bless you too. Thank you too for coming.
All right, and thanks for having us here. You're very hospitable. We thank Mrs. Mary Kabito so much for coming onto the show and giving us a story that is so inspiring. I hope each and every one out there, especially parents, pick a leaf from this show. We should know it is important that we all appreciate that all children are simply children and gifts from God. I am so blessed that I had to tell this story of indescribable victory. I call it victory because it is everything. It is everything that this show is about. It is about passion. It is about reconciliation. It is about kindness. Everything is reflected in this woman's story. I have never seen this in my life. I am so damaged by the fact that she has no help. But I pray, I'm appealing to anybody that can help this lady to turn up at Kampala Serena Hotel, NTV, or to call the numbers below. I urge the government, and quote me, I urge you to please come around and help this woman. Thank you so much for being on the show today. I'm Justine, your host. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.